starting to show her age a little bit. She's nice beginner horse.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very nice beginner horse. A little bit big for a beginner, but nice beginner horse.
And her name again is Sky?
S-K-Y-E. That girl couldn't afford to keep her. Feet were looking bad, not taken care of, so I found homes for 4 of the other ones, and I kept these 2. Stop it! No! There's a dog behind me. Or was.
You didn't like that.
That's a good one for chasing the horse, chasing the dogs around. And she'll go flat out after them, so they better be quick and minding their P's and Q's.
Yeah.
She'll get them. She'll pick them up and hurl them in the air. She doesn't like dogs. Not at all.
I'd be more worried about getting kicked. Sidekick. But yeah. You feed them their oats at night, in the evening?
No, they don't do anything. The ones that are losing some weight, I've got a blend for them.
Right.
50% oats. I've got that mare coming over here right there. That's a Canadian bred cow horse there. And she's broke. No, we don't ride her very much. You see that horse to the left over there? That's only 9 months old. Look, and that's a 12-year-old to the right over there. He's huge. What you got going, Pepper? Huh? What's my big girl doing over there? Yes, Pepper, you'll be my number 2 horse pretty soon. Here. Here you go. Here you go. Cut some of these tails out of you here. See if I can get you cleaned up. We get a short blade without a point. If you find a skinny spot, you can pretty much save most of the mane. What are you doing? You being nosy? Are you being good nosy or pain in the ass nosy? That's what I want to know. And that's my mare's daughter over there.
Which one's that?
Right there. That's Jules.
Right here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's a foundation bred horse. She got broke and she's hard to handle and she doesn't like my saddle, but I'm going to send her to another trainer instead of me. Let them get beat up a little bit, and I'll replace her with my mare. My mare's working on 8,000 miles since I've had her, so. Yeah, let me get some of the whoops out of here. If you saw her a year ago, you thought she was going to die on me, but I grain her 7 to 8 pounds of grain a day.
Wow.
Well, I keep the weight on her. Now she's holding it, because even in this cold weather, she only gets like maybe 3 big scoops at nighttime, or she may be only going to get she'll get a couple of flakes of coastal grass or whatever, but if you look at her, she's doing really well for a winter horse. She's doing really well. She never had good feet. I finally got her feet shaped perfectly, and she's doing pretty good for an old lady.
Yeah.
This is April. This is Miss April. She's got
April.
papers coming out of her whatever. Now the drippy eyes is showing age.
Right.
Because they get irritated, like us. We get foggy spots in our eyes. Well, they do the same thing. You can see all the crap right now, but she's next to her.
Yeah.
And she's just allowed to get ridden today to find out if I can use her to pony some babies up, because she's she lets every baby out here nurse on it. She's dry, but she lets them nurse on it.
Right, Mom.
She's what you'd call like a wet nurse. And she's the one that brought my orphan back.
Right.
We put vanilla on her, vanilla on the baby, and she said it's mine, and she started, but she didn't get much milk, but at least she had
took care of it.
She had the baby, I had a babysitter, because I was feeding the baby 5 times a day. I was getting no sleep at all.
Jeez. It's like a human infant.
Yeah, I slept in the corral with her.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just bucked up with her. She'd get up in the morning and rub me, and I'd go out and get her some food. And she figured out, I guess that's the way it is, because she never knew any other way. Except
Right.
it wouldn't drink out of a bottle, so I had to force feed it for the first 3 weeks.
Wow.
And then it decided it liked this goop I made. and it
Right.
was everywhere. And this mare was covered with it. I made a big enough bucket. She didn't like the smell of it, so I didn't have this one eating it all the time. So it was a balancing act.
Act right.
It just worked. It just worked.
Eventually, yeah, it works out.
Anyway, that basically is a dragster. It's a quarter-mile rocket.
Right.
Even at her age, she's still a quarter-mile
She
rocket.
can run, huh?
Oh, damn. Thank God she doesn't have a lot of top end.
Right.
Yeah, she responds to the bit really, really well. Ride her with just pinky pressure. Now take a look at that. That one mare is 1,300 pounds. Look at that thing at 9 months old. He's huge.
9 months.
9 months. He's pretty cool.
You're talking about the brown and
The one on the
white.
right, Sora
Yeah.
with the white blanket
Yeah.
on the back. It came out with just a small blanket. And it's
Right. Now it's
it's
spread.
covering. It's covering the whole body. So
Wow.
yeah. The kids. We're going to
They
take a look
change.
at the brood mare who's going to foal in a week or two.
Mm-hmm.
For 3. We're not quite sure if we bred her at the beginning or end of March.
Right.
But that means February to an early March maybe if we actually bred her in April.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's 11 months gestation. Watch how long.
Yeah.
You got something making noise over there?
It was.
Well,
Uh,
she's just a brood mare.
it was a beep.
And she's a beast. This guy's name is, his nickname is Olapi.
Olapi.
Olapi, O-L-A-P-I, Olapi. His registered name is Wicon's Wonder Eagle. He's from the Appaloosa Mountain Range, which is where all the Appaloosa came from, the Chief Justice. Nice boy. Got to get his feet he'll get his feet and a couple more trimmed before night time tonight.
Right.
Get him done. He's looking pretty rowdy there. He's blind in the left eye due to breeding injury, not birth. No, he doesn't have any defects other than he needs to get his balls cut off. I'm tired of breeding horses. So.
Right.
But he's liable to go. I got a lady who's making an offer on him to go to Orfino, Idaho,
Uh-huh.
along with that mare there. So she thinks she wants to raise that. That's fine. Have a nice day. I'm done raising horses.
I hear ya.
That means I get rid of all of the fence in here. I take that fence and go straight across, and I call it all the front yard,
Uh-huh.
and I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's it. I got 2 12-footers going in the front. I got a 10 and 12-foot gate going about 10 feet out from that tree, and before long, we'll have it down to a dull roar.
Right. It'll be a Shangri-La.
God, could be.
Could be.
Looks like I need a rake to get that out of there. I don't get wet. And
Kick
that's
the
it.
bucket.
We built this. We're into the 7th year on the house.
Right.
Built that new. That house would have been in this deep a hole. This is all fill dirt from the pond out here. All fill dirt. I don't know, probably $30,000 worth of dirt for a $7,000 pond. So.
It's peaceful out here.
That's part of the deal.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, that's it. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. It's beautiful out here. Can't beat it.
You're gonna get me killed. Get out. Come on, get.
Yeah. Price it in the supermarket.
Definitely do the second swipe so I can